This is the worst advice I see on learning French, and here's what to do instead. Have you ever heard someone say, just memorize 1,000 words and you'll be fluent in French? Or, you don't need to learn the French grammar, just speak. Well, that's one of the worst advice I've ever heard when it comes to learning French. Today, I'm going to break down 3 common pieces of bad advice and what you should do instead if you really want to improve your French. Bad advice 1, just memorize ton of vocabulary. Some people say if you learn 1,000 words, you'll be fluent. But here's the problem. Knowing words is not enough. You need to know how to use them because memorizing without context just leads to frustration. So here's what to do instead. Learn words in phrases and in real contexts. Instead of just memorizing aller, which means to go, you can learn je vais au supermarché. Instead of just learning manger, which means to eat, you can learn qu'est-ce que tu manges? What are you eating? This way, you're not just collecting words, you're learning how to use them naturally. Bad advice 2. Don't learn grammar, just speak. I get it. Some people say, don't worry about grammar, just speak. But here's the truth. Grammar helps you build sentences correctly. Without basic grammar, your sentences will be confusing or incorrect. So here's what to do instead. Focus on the essentials. Verbs like être and avoir, sentence structure, and basic conjugation. Learn through examples, not just rules. See grammar in action and practice using it. Grammar doesn't have to be boring. It helps you express yourself better. Bad advice 3. You have to move to France if you want to be fluent. Really? Some people believe you can only learn French if you live in France. But let's be real. Millions of people become fluent without ever stepping foot in France. So here's what to do instead. Immerse yourself where you are. Change your phone to French, Netflix in French, or listen to podcasts. Speak every day, even if it's just repeating what you hear in the movies, or you're just talking to yourself. And also find a language partner online. Like we live in the world now of technology, you do not need to be living in France, in Canada, or in Senegal to speak. If you create a French environment, you will learn just as fast as someone living in France. The best way to learn is a step-by-step plan. If you want a clear roadmap to actually start speaking French faster, then join any of my courses in the link in the description box below. I'll show you the exact method to learn French smarter, not harder. Register today and let's start learning French the right way. Bonne journée!